That sounded really bad. Hello, I'm Zahra, Marketing Assistant for Holts Recruitment Group, and these are my rapid fire questions. No, I don't have any pets, but I once had 14 animals. Oh, definitely not. I think I'm a very private person, and being on a reality TV show, unless MasterChef counts, I do like to cook. Fruit pastilles, thanks to Becky recently. Custom license plates. Success for me is stability, being able to provide for myself and my family, as well as being happy. I usually say new girl to this question, but recently The Last of Us has stole my heart. Passenger princess. I think I would go to the future rather than going back. I would like to see what's to come. Nepalese momos. They're like these dumplings filled with like meat or veg, and they're the tastiest things ever. If you haven't tried them, definitely recommend. The best advice I've been given is to pursue my creative career rather than a career in veterinary. And I think it was the best decision from an art teacher in secondary school that I've ever been given. I'm really obsessed with Vinted right now, buying clothes and then reselling them. I'm really enjoying that. I probably wouldn't trade lives with a human. I'd like to trade lives with an animal, maybe like a bird, and just experience what it feels like to be a bird for a day. Pedro Pascal. Most clothes owned? No, probably not, I think. And especially if I didn't know the things I know now. I appreciate the lessons I've learned and I wouldn't want to change it. Get a lot of compliments on my shoes. I'm always wearing something a bit bizarre and I get a lot of compliments on them. I think I would have been a sea animal. I love the ocean and I love swimming, I love paddleboarding, and I think my past life probably would have been like something in the water, maybe a stingray or something. Spring. I like the sunshine. I like that everything's kind of coming to life. I like that it's a little warm, but not too hot. I can't deal with too hot of heat or too cold. Someone who is not judgmental and someone who has no malicious intent behind them. They are who they are and they show that. Worked on a mini farm and I used to walk goats and take care of peacocks and chickens. But yeah, it was a good time. My granny's jewellery. I have my granny's gold jewellery, and if I lost it, I'd be heartbroken. I'm a big collector. I collect plants, I collect books, I collect, every time I go to a museum or travel anywhere, I collect these little postcards that have the images of like the gallery we've seen, and I have thousands of them. I've collected them all over the world. I really like folk and indie. I just moved into an apartment with my partner, and my favourite memory was sitting on the floor of our completely empty apartment with a Chinese takeaway, eating it with him and just talking. It was great. I've been working at Holts Recruitment for just over 3 months now. It's not what you expect. Everyone has really big personalities and it can seem really overwhelming to start, but just get to know everyone. They're all really welcoming and open and you'll have the time of your life.